these were brand new Makunis when I got the bike running. It had decent Makunis on it, but I didn't know anything about them. I didn't know if they were any good. I probably could have just rebuilt them or even used them. But these were only $100 a pop, so I got brand new ones. I said I got it running good like once. And it leaks more oil from more places than your average BSA motorcycle, which is saying something. So I think all the oil is in the cardboard that was stored, was under it, catching it. Probably got a dry sump. Looking forward to rebuilding it. I hope I don't have to do the bottom end. The plan is just to do the top end. As far as the rest of the bike goes, no plans yet. I haven't got too many comments on my channel. If anybody would like to comment, should I restore it back to original? Write it as is. So I'm leaning towards as is. I might restore this tank. My wife hates this tank. It has some real scorch marks on this upper right, and the paint is really badly damaged. But it is such a beautiful example of the era. I had installed an air horn on this just for fun. Just for this is plastic, it was a piece of crap, but the pump is loud enough for a horn all by itself. I would like to find not too hard to find, buy a new wiring harness for a 1968 Lightning. So I can clean up the wiring a little bit, and if I sell it to someone else to restore, we'll have a leg up as far as the wiring goes. Only problem is, if you notice this bucket here, this headlight bucket, I don't know if you can see it. The headlight bucket, that's not original, obviously, and the problem is that these beautiful retro reproduction chopper headlights are really got no room inside them. So whereas the BSAs of this era use the headlight bucket for their main junction box for all their wiring. So that's why you'll see piles of wiring up around here. I would like to make a chrome plated, nickel plated box to act as our junction box in here that would add some style to it, and be able to hide some of the wiring that I will have hanging out here because it will be a new harness. Oh, too many words. Okay, onwards. Let's get this tank off, and we can stop being distracted by its beauty. this thing's just hose clamped on. I know these peanut tanks are, they're not cheap if you want to buy one ready to paint. This one's got some JB Weld. I sealed the tank. It went a little heavy, but I think it's still got a little leak. Yeah, it held a little bit of gasoline. Anyway. This is where most of the bad paint is. Either gasoline got through the, I don't know what happened, got went in a fire. I think it was in a fire. But, and it's just a piece of work, a piece of art. Basically wall art, shop wall art. Okay. Yeah, that is. Let's see. Thirteen sixteenths. I'm not sure if this is a left-handed thread or not. Ugh. All right. Let's try lefty loosey first. This is the brake lever. It's got to come off eventually. Okay, it is lefty loosey. There's a couple lefty tighty here on this bike. It's usually the foot pegs and some internals. Yeah, it might be a Whitworth size, but 13/16 works well. Okay, our goal here is we're clearing things off to get the exhaust off, because then it's rocker box cover, and then the head, and then the barrels if need be, which I think need be.